It's hard to tell how long it's been since planetfall. And I use that term planetfall rather loosely, seeming how Delamar is technically a planetoid, which is a glorified asteroid that's even small when compared to the other moons found in the Stanton system. So its day-night cycle is really out of whack in a blink-and-you-missed-it kind of way. I might even be walking in a diagonal line along the Terminator, making it feel like I'm moving through a perpetual twilight, drifting into night and back into daylight over and over again as I stumble along my path, crisscrossing back and forth between the two. The only thing I'm sure of is Levski is this way, roughly somewhere out in this direction. I made sure to pay careful attention to that fact as I was crashing to its surface. Oh man, is that a rover? It looks like somebody's inside. Finally, a little luck. Hey, you! Inside the rover! I need some help.
Rover's not here, man.
I said I need help. I'm stranded out here. Can you let me in?
Stranded, huh? Oh, that's like a bummer, man. I let you in, but there's no Atmo out there, and that's like a zero karma situation. Plus, you wouldn't have any idea how long it takes to hotbox one of these things.
Just put on a helmet and open the door. You'll be fine.
Sorry, man. I never drive with a helmet on. Interrupts my view.
So just take a deep breath and let me in real quick.
Yeah, it wouldn't do you any good. Cause the old rover rocket's out of gas, so there's not enough power to run the life support. Once I open that door, whoosh, it's all gone and no more.
So what are you even doing out here?
I'm part of the rescue squad, out looking for some dude who crash landed his or her Marlin somewhere around here.
Merlin, yeah, that's me. I'm the one who crashed the Merlin.
Yay, I found you. I'm a hero.
Yeah, you sure are. So how are you planning on rescuing me if you can't even open the doors to the rover to let me in?
Hey, listen, so it may be entirely possible that I didn't think this situation through before leaving.
Yeah, that's an understatement. So did you at least remember to radio for help before you ran out of power?
No, that would have been a good idea. It's all good though. They'll be along to come rescue me at some point.
Oh, I wouldn't count on it. Okay, so I'm confident that Levski is pretty much off in this direction, so I'm gonna head off, but I'll send back help if I find any. And good luck to you.
Okay, man, you too.
After my little incident on Daymar, I looked up the word hippie in the Galactopedia, and it said C. Levski. I really didn't know what that meant up until now. In Daymar, the sand kept clogging up the joints in my armor, which was slowly seizing up the actuators in the arms and legs, making it progressively harder to move as I went on. My armor is now doing the same thing as it struggles to keep its extremities from freezing over. It seems that out here on Delamar, I've just replaced sand with cold, but the results are going to be exactly the same. The weak sunlight is not only making it harder to keep my core body temperature up, but it's also making it difficult for the solar chargers to keep the armor systems powered. At this rate, I'll be lucky to make it over the next couple of dunes before it completely gives out.
Hey, Law. Hey, Law, wake up. I need you to get to Levski. Look for me at the Cafe Musain. There you'll find the Jedi Master who instructed me. Just kidding, you idiot. I need you for a job. Let's get your ass down here.
What the hell was that about? It looked like Miles Eckhart. So does he normally contact people via near-death hallucinations these days? Or is he just making an exception in my case?
This is Levski Search and Rescue 1. We have a positive hit for life sign detection. Life signs confirmed. Looks like we found our missing pilot. Alright, set it down right over there. Try not to knock out my back teeth this time. There he is. Open up. Let's get him inside. He'll be okay. Looks like he's suffering from exhaustion. I've seen worse. Look how close he was. Nearly bit it almost right on our doorstep, didn't he? That would have been good for a laugh. I heard he did a number on those pirates been blockading us. Did it all single-handed and such. Not that you're hearing a word I have to say, you unconscious bastard. It's the only reason we're picking you up. We won't even rob you out of thanks. That's the kind of good, generous people we are. Here we are, back safe and sound. I'll drop you off someplace nice, but the rest is gonna be up to you. No bed and breakfast or the like. And have a glorious day, you miserable prick.
Plan incomplete. Have a pleasant stay.
Feels like I've been asleep for a week. To tell you honestly, I'm a little afraid to look at my chronometer and see how much actual time has elapsed. But I feel good enough to get up. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of these damn pants. I almost froze to death out there because of them. I'm going to walk around and see if I can talk to some of the locals. See if somebody can point me in the right direction of the Cafe Musain. And if I have time, I'm going to go check out to see what kind of weapon selection this place has to offer. I've got some good gear on me right now, but you can always have more. Just look at this place. Thank God I'm still wearing a helmet. The smellometer is going off the charts. I can already see the Cafe Musain across the way. Let's go down and do a little shopping first, though. What is going on with these guys? Some kind of local custom I'm not really aware of? Yeah, every one of them. And oh my God, what the... What are these two dudes doing? Hey, don't look at me. You're the one who literally has somebody's head shoved up their ass. Okay, well, you know, if you don't want people to look, don't do it in public. That's all I gotta say. Okay, I'm just gonna back away and get out of here. Freaking weirdos. I see, here we go. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Sir, I'd like you to show me what your store has to offer in the finest and state-of-the-art crotch protection, if you'd be so kind. This is it. I do look like some kind of Stay Puft Marshmallow Iron Man hybrid, but you can't argue with results. Go ahead. Kick me in the junk. Go ahead. Go right ahead and... Worth every penny. Now that I got that all taken care of, I want to pop over to the overcompensation aisle of the gun shop and pick up something that has a little more firepower to it. Oh yeah. Where have you been all of my life? I am now the proud owner of a gun that's bigger than the entire length of my body, and as every good gun owner knows, that's really the only important thing. The rest, you can work out for yourself. That takes care of everything I wanted to do. All that's left now is to go see Miles. I've been kind of procrastinating, mainly because I've already worked out what I'm going to say to him ahead of time, and it all sounds like the ravings of a lunatic even to me. But what the hell? I'm going to go bite the bullet and try anyway, and we'll see what happens. My meeting with Miles went a lot better than I'd expected. I told him that I came to see him because of a hallucination that I had while dying out in the wilds of Levski. He paused for a second, took one look at me and said, "Nice gun," and then offered me a job. He wants me to head over to Selin or Yella, I'm not really sure which. I kinda zoned out a few times while he was talking. For someone that I've had metaphysical fantasy visions of, in reality he can be so boring to have to listen to. Whatever, the ship's coordinates are preset, so I'll see where it's going soon enough. Once I get there, I'm either gonna kill someone, or get a box, or put someone in a box, or something. Once again, wasn't paying much attention. I'll just play it by ear as usual and do what I want. I think the whole chaotic lunatic approach has been working for me so far, so I'm gonna keep riding that out for now. So far, I've completely blown off Olisar for the time being, drank myself silly in Grimhex, became thoroughly sick of Daymar after that Terminator redneck tried to kill me out in the desert, nearly died again in the blank landscape of Levski, and now I'm heading off to befoul a new section of Stanton for my amusement. Holy crap, what's going on here? I think I met your parents down in the Grand Barter. Oh, I feel bad for staring without having paid for admission. I heard that the government was experimenting with transporter technology out here, but I never believed it until now. Oh my god, that is nasty stuff. Oh, and somebody just threw you away with the lost luggage. That is just adding insult to injury. Oh, I tell you, Levski is like the weirdest place I've come to visit yet. My ride's waiting for me outside. It's gonna be another cuddy, much like the one that brought me here, so it feels rather fitting that I should be taking one out of here as well. It should already be fully loaded with gear, supplies, and weapons. Now all they need is for me to arrive so we can take off. There it is, just like Miles said. Now I get to cross Levski and Delamar off my Vulcum's Challenge bucket list of places to go visit before the way to Hurston's opened up. Well, here I come, Selin or Yella. Those are the last two places orbiting Crusader that I haven't already almost died at yet, so I'm looking forward to this. Well, here I go, so wish me luck.